People ask me, why are you always happy? And I tell them, it's not that I'm always happy. It is because I am intentional in what I do. This is a lifestyle. Walking is a lifestyle. And walking where? Walking outdoors and connecting with nature. One benefit of walking is regulating your moods. And that means it will make you look happier, and you'll also be happier from inside and outside. So it's not that I don't have issues that make me to be down sometime and needs help, but it's about being intentional, being out there, being one with nature, being one connecting with nature, breathing fresh air, having good oxygen out there, and knowing that you are doing it intentionally for your health. And when do you start this? You can start very simply. Just be intentional and say, this is my time to go out there and walk. That is just one way of having ecotherapy. Walking is one of them. But for this video, I just decided, let us do two. Sitting in the greens, the fresh air, and also walking. And I believe that this will be something that we can also start. Because the more you walk, there are people who walk for weight losses, there are people who walk just to have fun. But as they are doing all that, they are actually making their lives, to change. They can acquire all of them, the weight loss, the regulation of mood, so that stress goes down. Some hormones are produced even as you're walking, and they are called happy hormones. They make you happier. The other thing I love about walking is when I'm walking, I do what we call prayer walks. As I walk, I'm also connecting with God. I'm also connecting in my faith. I'm also developing the inner man, the inner person, the inner me, and I do a lot of prayer walking. It is combined even as I walk. I don't say today I'm just doing prayer walk, today I'm just doing me time, but I combine all of them. And I have that kind of a balance, and it helps me. It's also important to change posture, the terrain, so that your body goes adjusting. This time you walk on a flat surface. This other time you walk on a hill, so that you also change, and then you help your body to take, as you're walking, especially uphill, you help your body to get a lot of oxygen, because you're breathing hard, as you walk, and it has all the benefits. Walking. I repeat, I've walked for intentionally, purposefully, for the last 9 years. I'm going on, and I love it. I enjoy it, and my body asks for it even when I'm not walking. There could be circumstances that I'm not walking, but I make sure every day the least I walk is 4 kilometers. When I have time, I can walk for an hour or so. But I keep adding, as I said earlier. It is good to have your me time. It is good to have nature walk. If you live where there are forests, and it is safe forest, like some of the nature we have in Jambo, places like Karura forest, you can walk there. You can walk and just have your good time. You'll also see some wildlife. If you have money, again, if you're able to, you can go to parks that we have, different game reserves that we have in our country, and you can be able to, even walk around. And although you may not walk, you'll be in a vehicle, you can also see the wildlife, and also that also helps you. It's part of nature. It's part of connecting with nature. It's part of you feeling it and having it and enjoying it. It is about you being healthy naturally. It is a time of like a journey. You're journeying yourself. And we also, in psychology, we also have what we call our journals. And when you like in a place like this, when you, it's all serene, it's all quiet, it's all you can be able to journal. And journals help us to look into our lives. And those are some of the times you do some of the significant things in your life. You journal them. You see, like there's an area like whether it's a loss that happened in your life, and you'd want to also, look into it and see how well have you been able to navigate it. How well have you been able to negotiate and to deal with it. And the funniest thing is that sometimes you may sit, and if it is a loss, you may find that some memories come and some are painful, and you find yourself, you're crying alone. And that is healthy. That is okay. Because when you cry, when you express that emotion, it is actually a sign that you're dealing with that pain. And it's okay. The more time that you deal with it, the easier it becomes. Time, it can take time, and different people take different times. But there is one thing that is very, very key, that you are on the road to recovery if it is an issue that you're going through. For those that probably are into drug and substance abuse, it would also help them to sit and reflect. As much as some of them will go to rehab, others may go to to seek medication. It is also healthy for them if somebody is able to, because it is not expensive to sit somewhere. It is not expensive to walk. It is actually the cheapest if you're just walking in the natural, nature way. You're walking along the roads. You're walking just or you're seated like I'm seated somewhere. It helps you to reflect. That internal communication helps you to look into your life and just see, can I be able to set some goals? Are there some areas in my life that I need to improve? Are there some areas in my life that I need to change? Are there some areas in my life I need to adjust? Am I really relating with myself? Because what we say is communication is at two levels. Communication is intrapersonal. Intrapersonal is where you communicate with yourself. And that is what I said. When you sit in a place like this, you do a lot of self-talk, a lot of intrapersonal. You and yourself. Jane and Jane. Jane and Jane. Jane talking to Jane. Jane intrapersonally with Jane. And that really helps you. And as I said earlier, you are not mad. You're just dealing with yourself. You're just talking to yourself. You can just, ask yourself, how do I look? Because as the Bible says, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. How will that statement change your communication and your self-esteem and how you move forward? And that can only, in most cases, be possible when you take time, when you sit, when you are in a place, not necessarily sitting. You can choose the posture that you want to take. You can stand, but you can be somewhere where it's serene, it's all quiet, it's all you, it's all about you. And those moments really are emotional, enriching, psychologically enriching, and very, very healthy for us. And for me, for the last 9 years, it's been one of my hobbies. It has benefits. It has a lot of benefits. One of the areas that it is also healthy, and especially walking, as we are going to see as I walk, walking helps you to improve on your sleep. You sleep better. the quality of your sleep. You know, there are times we sleep, unakaa ukiamuka, unalala ukiamuka, unalala. When you walk, it also helps you, even when you sleep, to get quality sleep. I've done it, and I've enjoyed it. I will sleep. Of course, there are many other things that affect sleep, but walking also will help you to improve the quality of your sleep. Yes, let's continue having me time. Let's continue having intrapersonal relationship with me, with you, my viewers out there, my friends out there. Health Now Show, talking about your me time, your intrapersonal relationship with you and its benefits. Have you realized that you can self-reflect? Have you realized that even as you walk, you can self-talk? You can have that intra-relationship, personal, your own relationship, self-talk, me time, self-communication, inner communication. Keep walking. Keep being healthy. Keep Health Now Show, your health friend. Bye for now.